Sooryavanshi, official trailer Akshay Kumar, Ajay D, Ranveer S, Katrina K.
Directed by Rohit Shetty.
Directed by Rohit Shetty, not Rakshit Shetty.
I know. Oh my god. It was a slip of the tongue. Jesus.
March 24th is when this comes out. People are excited. 125,000 upvotes and 6,000 down. And we don't talk about the downvotes. So, anywho, Javi's a little bit buzzed because we did a review to The Pad. And it's a long review, but it was a very interesting discussion nonetheless. And I knew that because of the subject matter, I would need to buzzkick myself. And so I did such things. And so now I'm gonna go into this trailer reaction super happy. Cheers. Yay. Ranveer Singh. I'm acting just like him because I'm so excited. He's always excited in his interviews.
Oh, okay.
And you're acting like Deepika Padukone. Very calm and I wonder what the house is like with them. Like, what's it like when he's like walking around so excited and she's like, yes, dear. Can you imagine?
She's like, just laugh at my jokes.
That must be wild. Like truly yin and yang. All right, here we go. Sooryavanshi. I know, I'm saying it so well. Not capital N-O-T. Let's make sure we got the volume pumped. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. All right.
मुंबई हिंदुस्तान का दिल और हिंदुस्तान के इस दिल ने आज तक कई बार सहे। इसकी शुरुआत हुई थी 1993 सीरियल बम ब्लास्ट से, फिर 2002 बस ब्लास्ट, 2006 ट्रेन ब्लास्ट और 2008 ताज 26/11। मगर मुंबई पर उनका सबसे बड़ा वार अब भी होना बाकी था और इस वार को रोकने की जिम्मेदारी थी मुंबई एंटी टेररिज्म स्क्वाड के एक योद्धा की।
Hey!
Oh, hey!
Aviators.
मुंबई पुलिस पासपोर्ट पे रिलीजन देखकर गोली नहीं चलाती, क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड देखकर ठोकती है।
Fair. Oh no.
Whoa!
Oh no. Hey, Katrina. Wow.
हमारी इंटेलिजेंस के हिसाब से तुम्हारी तरह 40 लोग और हैं जो लश्कर के स्लीपर सेल बनकर हिंदुस्तान में सालों से रह रहे हैं।
अभी उनका वक्त आया नहीं। जब वक्त आएगा तुम्हें उन्हें ढूंढने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी।
तुझे ढूंढ लिया, तेरे बाकी साथियों को भी ढूंढ लेंगे।
93 में 1 टन RDX आया था जिसमें से सिर्फ 400 किलो इस्तेमाल हुआ और पूरा मुंबई हिल गया।
Someone saw John Wick.
600 किलो आज भी कई दफन है।
Wow.
Yeah, they got the car doing some crazy gymnastics in here. That's crazy.
Wow.
हिंदुस्तान ने मेरी किस्मत बदली। अब मैं हिंदुस्तान की किस्मत पर
I didn't know he was in this movie.
टीवी अब्बू को जिंदा चला दिया उन लोगों ने।
मैं मानता हूँ कि तुम्हारे साथ जो कुछ भी हुआ वो गलत है, लेकिन तुमने भी तो सैकड़ों मासूमों की जानें ले ली। उसका क्या?
That was great. Did you see that? That was great.
That's nuts.
शहर में और भी पुलिस ऑफिसर्स अपना काम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन कोई भी ड्यूटी के लिए अपने बच्चे की जान खतरे में नहीं डालता।
Oh my god.
इंटेलिजेंस ब्यूरो की थियरी शायद सही है। लश्कर का अगला टारगेट मुंबई होगा।
सूर्या वो लोग कब आएंगे ये मैं नहीं जानता, पर वो आएंगे जरूर।
इस बार आएंगे ना तो देख लेंगे सालों को।
क्या करे सर, शिवगढ़ चले?
ये काम एक ही कमीना कर सकता है।
Yeah. That's great.
That was an entrance.
This
for
is such
sure.
an interesting trailer. Oh my, what a shot. What the hell? Are we watching True Lies? What's going on?
What?
जिस गोली से तू मरेगा उसके ऊपर ऐसा बड़े में लिखाऊंगा मेड इन इंडिया।
पक्का पब्लिक को मालूम है कौन आने वाला है
There he is. Save the best for last.
Yeah.
गाड़ी ऐसा हमेशा घुमा के क्यों आता है?
और तू हर बार हेलीकॉप्टर पे क्यों लटकता है?
हाँ किसका ज्यादा बड़ा है एंट्री कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है चलो अभी
Music is gonna get us copyright claims.
आप जानते हैं कौन है? नईम खान। 30 साल ईमानदारी से पुलिस की ड्यूटी की है इन्होंने और अब इनका बेटा अब्बास हमारे एंटी टेररिज्म स्क्वाड का एक होनहार ऑफिसर है। ये है हिंदुस्तान के मुसलमान।
Wow. Rakshit Shetty did a great job.
You mean Rohit Shetty?
I know. I was making fun of you.
Okay. I was just like, no, Jamie, don't fall on the same landmine that I did.
The whole trailer was Akshay Kumar. I was like, damn, is Ranveer Singh or Ajay Devgan in this movie?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then they come in and their entrances were epic.
Everybody's doing a universe now. This is crazy.
I know.
I wonder if there's going to be like a Sooryavanshi trailer focused on Ranveer Singh and then another one focused on Ajay Devgan. Or if it's just like this. Like, did they show us the movie? And like,
I don't know. I feel like maybe they did.
No.
I think maybe they showed us the movie.
No.
I don't know. I think because this is Akshay's movie and it's being supported by Ajay Devgan and Ranveer, I think.
Oh.
I think, because they already had their movies. So Singham 1 and 2.
Ajay Devgan had his entrance.
Yeah, the epic Singham entrance, which is with the car. I love all the meta moments where they're just calling out stuff. It cracked me up when Ranveer Singh was like, oh, you all know who's about to make his entrance. Like, he's talking to us. And because I was like, yeah, well, where's Ajay Devgan? He's coming now.
Well, one of the most fascinating things about this trailer is all the like gymnastics with the cars. I'm like,
Yeah,
golly,
that's
like
wild.
cars are flipping left, right, and center. Like they're doing more flips than I do. It's craziness. But then it's contrasted by like the CGI helicopter. I'm like, why'd you CGI the helicopter?
I didn't even notice that.
Like, well, it looked like CGI to me. Maybe I'm just like, maybe it's the YouTube
Compression.
Yeah, but like the cars were doing some incredible gymnastics.
Yeah.
Like when it was backing up, I can only imagine like how hard that must be as a stunt driver. I mean, maybe stunt drivers are like, it's nothing, but like to me, it looks crazy. Like having to, that's more scary, you know, like having to back up and do this flip. It's like, I don't know. That to me is frightening. Rather than like going at it head on,
Right.
You know, I don't know. Some things are like that. Like a backflip for me is easier than a front flip. For instance, a front flip, I'm more afraid of landing on my head than a backflip.
Right,
But with a car, it's the opposite. I'm more afraid of going in reverse than forward. And so the idea of having to like reverse and then drive up on a car and then do a corkscrew, that's craziness.
You know what's craziness?
What?
The fact that Akshay Kumar was driving his motorbike through Mumbai and there was no traffic.
I think that was CGI. Not CGI. I think he was on a green screen.
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure on most days in Mumbai, there are at least 3 times as many cars. Like,
Yeah,
how
but
the
he's on a
hell is he
motorcycle.
doing that? No.
It's on a motorcycle, and he's a cop. But the thing about it is that green screen was actually done pretty well. Even though I knew it was green screen, like the way they were doing the shaky cam stuff, and you know what I liked about that is they did the opposite of what you see in something like Kong, or even in 1917, like in Kong. When Kong was carrying Naomi Watts, the camera was perfectly fixed with her because she's on a green screen, and so in 1917, like the camera perfectly follows the characters into the trench.
Right.
It's like here, what they were doing was very, I think, potentially much more difficult because the camera's like doing this craziness, right? And so whoever's keying that in post-production has to like it's like way harder to rotoscope that out rather than something just being locked off. Potentially someone did all the zooming in and out in post-production, but I don't think that's how they did it. I think they actually, I think they did the zooming in and out, and some poor VFX artist was like, oh my, and then had to like figure that out.
I'm not going home for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the production value is off the chains here.
Yeah.
I had no idea this was going to be Akshay's movie for the first, 2 hours. But
No, I didn't either. But I think that makes sense. The thing that kind of distressed me.
it's entirely possible that it's going to be interwoven, maybe.
Oh yeah, well obviously they come and they help him.
No, what I'm
but-
saying is like they might show up in the movie before he calls upon them,
Oh.
and they just don't unite like Captain America, not Captain America. Who am I thinking of? Captain Planet. They just don't unite until like 90 minutes into the movie or something like that. Until the third
Wait,
act.
so you're saying that we're following
All three of them.
3 different stories?
Yeah, and then they unite because he needs them to.
I'm gonna say probably not, but that's a cool
It's
idea.
just wishful thinking. Okay,
Yeah.
what distressed you?
No, the whole thing about Akshay Kumar's son, like they're really showing that he's this very dedicated cop, so much so that he would put his work over the well-being of his own child. And I really hope that it isn't something really awful, like Korean cinema, where it's like, no, you've killed my child. How could you do that?
There was this one moment that was cut really well where they showed the guy who was on the window and he's like, oh, and then this explosion happens.
Oh, yeah.
That was cut together really well because even though it's something very simple, like, okay, action, okay, cut, get out of there. We're gonna load it up with explosives really fast, and then they did this,
Yeah.
and so that was really well done. Even though I know it's a cut, it's a very simple technique. It was excellent because
It looked good.
it looked real.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I am wondering about for the Indian audience is this is okay, I mean this in the most endearing way possible. This is a cartoon movie, right? It's like very hyperbolic, kind of crazy action. And I completely forgot that up until we were 3 minutes into the trailer when they showed Ranveer Singh and Ajay D. I'm like, oh yeah, right, that's what we're watching. The thing about it is they're using like real life stuff in order to tell this story, and that was like, it was kind of throwing me off a little bit. Try to imagine like a goofy Rush Hour type movie.
Yeah.
But the inciting incident is September 11th. Like that would be really weird in an American film.
Right.
And so I'm wondering how the Indian audience responds to that, like it being used for the purposes of an action film that is cartoon-ish.
But it's still got a super patriotic feel as well, because it's like
I suppose that's true.
Akshay Kumar and Ranveer Singh and Ajay Devgan are here, and they're gonna kick some terrorists' butt.
Yeah.
And so it makes everyone feel like rah. But what I really liked was that really nice sentiment that he showed the cop and his son, and that they were honest cops, and he goes, these are the real Muslims in India. And I'm like, that's a great message to put out there, because I feel like there's so much propaganda, there's so much stuff kind of hate mongering between different people, different religions, and it's like, no, that's a small group of people. The majority of people are upstanding citizens and are good people, and their faith is just it's just their faith.
They pulled the proper sacred games on us.
Yeah.
That's what they did there. So,
Yeah.
no,
it.
I'm definitely intrigued and want to watch it, and I want to watch all of them and catch up, because I'm sure there will be references that the only way that we're going to get all of those references and get all the ha-has that everyone else is experiencing
Is by
in the theater
watching.
is by watching all the films.
Yes.
And so looking forward to that endeavor. So yes, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed some of this reaction. I know I did. And as well as Achara. And check out Achara on the social media while we're at it. And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we drop another video. I'm Jabby Kuwait. This is
Achara Cook.
and peace out.